might be more for the younger people, and some of you guys that have been on the planet long enough, you already know this. But still, it's an interesting subject. I used to contemplate this when I was younger. You know what? Like, you can't do anything for a while. Like, you just got to go after your desires. I saw this this Mustang Mach 1 with flames on the hood. I was 16, I think. I didn't even have a license. I had a suspended license. You need a license to get it registered. Yeah, that got me into a lot of trouble. I had to have this car, though. I just had to have it. It's just so badass. I had to have it, you know. And I knew. I said, look, I'd already been to jail for driving on a suspended license. I said, now what? You're gonna buy this car that's fast and that makes a lot of noise, and you don't even have a license. Do you really want to do that? It's like the obsession to do it was so strong, it just blocks, it nullifies any soundness of mind or sanity. So I understand. This is what I'm saying. Like, I know like what to do. We're collateral damage for a while while we're in ignorance. It's okay. God's taking care. I ended up getting the car, and yeah, I went to I did another 20 days because I was stupid, you know. But my point is, for a while you can't help it. We just can't help it. It's so strong, this obsession. I'm wondering if I made this video for myself back then and watched it, would that help? Would that have helped? I don't know. It's all speculation. I don't know. I've also seen, I've been around some rich people in my life. Not too many, because I don't want to be around them. Because my experience with them is very, like, the subtle arrogance. No, it doesn't have to be subtle. But the arrogance, some of it's subtle. It's like just so palpable. It's become automatic. It's like an automatic function for some of these people I've been around. There's karma. There's karma that comes with money. Yeah, have you noticed? That's why I like to just have what I need, and that's it. You know the real definition of rich? The real definition of rich is when you can't spend all the money you have. That's the real definition of rich. It doesn't matter if that's $10,000 a year or $100,000 a year. If you don't want anything, truly, don't pretend, no, I don't want anything because I'm like spiritual. No, you truly, like, you experience the things you really wanted to some degree. So, and you've seen through that, you just don't want it. So then you get money and it's like, what do I do? I don't know, let's put it in the drawer or something. That's rich. Isn't that rich? There's plenty of millionaires and billionaires who aren't rich. They constantly, they want more and more. I got 5 skyscrapers, but now I want to buy this one. I want to own a country. You know, it just keeps going. When I was in the car business, the managers were smart. They looked for people who were applying for a job, who had a wife and kids, or they're paying alimony and child support. They're going to get locked up if they don't make some money. Yeah, the managers wanted them. Somebody like me, I made 10 grand one month and got fired the next month. I didn't care anymore. This was 20 some years ago. I lived on that money for 6 months. So the way that it can be held, though, is because I feel this is a dimension in hell, actually. This afterlife is an interesting thing to contemplate sometimes. Imagine this, right? You're well, it doesn't have to be in the afterlife. It can be here, and it is here. People go through this hell. This is why a lot of the rich people, their parties are insane, and they do a lot of illegal stuff. Yeah. Why? They have everything they want. There's nothing else to get. There's nothing else. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I can buy all the girls, and I can buy, all the cars, and I can buy kids. That's what happens. Mind starts getting debaucherous. Damn, what else can I buy to get a dopamine hit? I have everything, and so it's like you get numb. Nothing. You don't enjoy anything anymore because you have everything. Imagine if you were, okay, this is how we can use the afterlife example. You're actually, Lahiri Mahashai did this with Babaji. Let's say you're in these subtle realms and you can just manifest. Boom, I want a car. All right, I want to drive the car and have the girls like look at me. Yeah. I want 10 of the best looking girls. It's all subjective. I want them to all be around me they just want me really bad. Oh, I want you so bad. Yeah. Oh, I want you bad. Okay, you get all that, right? You get bored. It's fleeting. It's not like it's going to give you some deep, permanent, like, satiation, like, oh, wow, now I'm totally satisfied and I'm happy. It's impossible. So the purpose of this video is it's an invitation to introspect a bit and make your list. I used to make lists all the time. I just always write down, what do I really want? What are my desires? That would be the title, desires. I write down, what are my desires? What am I doing? That would also be the name of the title. What am I doing? And then I would write that down. It helps to get this stuff out of your head and on paper so you can see like what the hell's going on. Otherwise, if it just remains as some abstract kind of idea rolling around, it's hard to transcend anything. Everything just stays vague. You want to get it down. Like, what is in me? And then the ego don't want to do that. No, don't look at what's in you. It doesn't want you to transcend. No, you want to find something. I didn't make it. I should though. I should make a video on something like forget about how good you are. Let's focus on like the negative karma. Let's find it. I used to we were doing plant medicine. I came up with the idea and I was sharing it. We had fun. I said, I'm going to start something where they sit in the seat. I want to get the best. I want to find the highest spiritual people, right? I want to put them in this seat. And then I'm going to work on them. I'm good at that. I'm going to find, where are you hiding something? Where are you insecure? I'm going to find it. Yeah. This is what we want to do. I like Marianne Williamson. I've always liked her. She was a great lecturer on the Course in Miracles. Some of you might know her. And then she ran for president. Man, that's awesome. The fact that even that level of consciousness was allowed to run for president, like, blows me away. But she said once, she was talking, she said, all right, universe, wherever I can be hit me, bring it. That's a good attitude. It's not arrogant. It's like, I want to be purified. I don't care what it looks like or what it takes. Because the wisdom is already there. She realized the more I'm purified, the more it unlocks serenity. You get addicted to serenity's cool. You get addicted to that all day. You don't have to overcome that addiction. Well, yeah, if we can get addicted to, we have to understand, there's just no way, what to do. You have to understand that life is always changing. Whatever level of intensity of serenity or bliss you might be feeling one moment, it's gonna change in another moment. So don't be addicted like that. But addicted to, like, you just want to, addicted to God, let's just say like that. So, in summary, what's the title? Millionaire, if you get all the material things in life, if you manifest all these material things, it can be hell. Do you see how it can be hell? Because there was a subconscious idea that if you just acquire enough material accolades, that somehow it's going to give you happiness. So then you get all that, and then some commit suicide. I heard that during the not the Depression, recession some years ago, that there were that the billionaires, some billionaires became millionaires because they lost money. So then they just became a millionaire. They had to kill themselves because they weren't a billionaire anymore. When you get all that stuff, it's like your friend, the mind that was leading you on all this time saying, yeah, okay, just the next thing. You got this car, you got the Countach, okay, no, but now you need the girl. Because you're like, okay, I got this, but it's like boring. Oh, no, it's because you need the girl. Okay, I got the girl. Okay, I'm still bored. No, but now you need like your own business. Oh, okay, now you need blah, blah, blah. At some point, because it's coded, God works it out, you see through it. Your friend has been like backstabbing you, the mind, your whole life, probably lifetimes. And people, then they have a catharsis and they can't handle it. And then they do drugs or they kill themselves. Or if your spiritual tendencies get activated, then that person can become awakened. Osho said, a rich person has a better chance of becoming awakened than a poor person, if the poor person is harboring all these desires in their mind that they can't fulfill, because they keep living for the future to satisfy their projections that they think are going to make them happy. So you see, they're going down this trail. You know, rich person already seen through all that. He's had everything. That was the point of why he said that. All right, good. Let me know. Let me know if you liked the video. See you.